I do use a lot of underglaze transfers in my work, and sometimes I use commercial underglaze transfers like this one from Elon Transfers. I use this pattern to make this small plaid bag with handles, which I call plandles. But I have really been enjoying making my own underglaze transfers like the ones you see in those pieces. This is just a plain piece of rice paper, which you can also get from elontransfers.com. And I put on them some Amico velvet underglazes. That's just the brand that I prefer. So here I'm using a couple different colors just to get some variation. Putting it on a piece of magazine paper. I'm going to use a stamp with it to start off with. This stamp I just got at Joann's. This is just one way that you can use some underglaze transfers on it. What I like about making my own underglaze transfers is it's a little bit more of an organic pattern rather than a regular repeated pattern. And you can create anything that you want once you use your own techniques. I'm going to use some of these flowers along with the velvet sprays to make some stencil outlines. The velvet sprays come in about 5 or 6 different colors, and it does not come in the chartreuse color, so that's why I'm using the chartreuse underglaze in my spray booth. I'm just doing some outlines and some stencils of these leaves, a few flowers as well. So you can spray them on. You can also paint them on directly with a brush. You can paint underglazes on the rice paper. You could do this with newsprint, but I like to fold and bend and sculpt my porcelain a lot after I put the rice paper decal on. And rice paper is just a little bit more malleable and bendable than newsprint. So keep in mind when you're doing this process, if you're going to work in layers like I'm doing here, the layer that's going to be on top when you peel it is the first layer that you put on. So in my case, it was the flower stamp. That's what's going to be on the very top layer. This one that I'm putting on now, which is just a little bit of red splatters just for texture, is going to be on the very bottom. It's going to be underneath the red flowers that I have the stencil. It's going to be underneath the green and underneath the flower stamp. So you have to kind of think backwards. This is how it looks after it was fired. This is on porcelain. And here's a few other pieces that I've made with porcelain slabs using my own underglaze transfers and creating my own designs. I hope you enjoy this. Feel free to comment with any questions that you have. Thanks for watching.